Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm going to be doing a deck profile for the Single Strike Urshifu VMAX. So here is the list. This might look a little bit different than the ones that you have been seeing. This one has a 3-3 Magneton line. I'll get to that in a minute. But a lot of the ones you've been seeing probably have had the 4-4 Houndoom line. This only has a 2-3 and I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, so we are building around the Single Strike Urshifu VMAX this time. For 3 colorless, you do 100, and then for 3 fighting in the colorless, you do 270 and go through all effects. So this card might be like 270, that's a lot of damage. It's one-shotting on every single tag team. We can actually buff that up. We have got the 4 of the Single Strike energy, which make the Single Strike Pokemon it's attached to deal 20 more damage. So we can put like 3 of those on Urshifu and deal much more damage. Alternatively, we can use Martial Arts Dojo, but we're going to have to be on prize cards, and that's where the Magneton comes in. Magneton knocks itself out and searches your deck for 3 supporter cards. So you can search your deck for Lieutenant Surge, the Single Strike Mustard, and Guzman Hala. So Guzman Hala you can play Lieutenant Surge. Since Magneton knocks it out, you'll be behind on prize cards. Lieutenant Surge, Guzman Hala in your hand, and then you play Mustard. In theory, you have no cards in your hand. You can get out a Houndoom, and then you get to draw 5. Now that Guzman Hala can search your Karate Belt, Martial Arts Dojo, and your Single Strike energy, so you can do even more damage. So you can do 60 damage by playing 1 Guzman Hala. You've got a basic energy down on the first turn, Martial Arts Dojo, you're behind prizes or Magneton. So you can easily do a whole bunch of damage. So if you play Guzman Hala, you get a basic energy, you have Martial Arts Dojo, and you use Houndoom and Karate Belt, you can actually use it for 3 energy instead of 2, because Karate Belt works if you're buying on prize cards too. So if you have 2 of the energy and the Martial Arts Dojo, you need a basic for Martial Arts Dojo. That is really important. Then you're doing 80 more damage. So you can do 350 damage for 3 energy. You have to discard all the energy, but you have 3 of the Pot of Vitality that lets you shuffle 2 Single Strike energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. So you can keep using Houndoom. Now we have 2-3 Houndoom, and just because we can search out the Houndoom with Mustard, but we also have 3 Level Ball that gets out both our Magnemite and Magneton and our Houndour. So not only do we have to use Mustard to get out one, but we can also evolve one manually too. The main thing about this deck is that you have, on your first turn going first, you really want to go first with this deck. You really want to get out this, the Urshifu V, and the Magnemite, and then you really want to turn to Magneton. If you don't, then you're going to be a little bit behind, but this deck can quite easily get a turn 2 350 damage G-Max single blow, I think. I don't know. I don't remember what it is. They can easily get 1 blow, G-Max 1 blow. Can easily get a turn 2 G-Max 1 blow. Sometimes you even have to wait to your opponent. Sometimes this deck is so speedy, you have to wait for your opponents to put up their big VMAX. If you have the right combination of cards, you can boss it up, which is just going to be huge and impactful to the game. You can probably win the game from there. But yeah, so we have the 3-3 VMAX, the 2-3 Houndoom, 3-3 Magneton, and then 1 Crobat, 1 Dedenne as our draw support. We have 3 Research just because we can search it out with Magneton, 2 Boss, 2 Guzman Hala, 2 Mustard, and 2 Lieutenant Surge. We also have 4 Quick Ball, and Calm, and Level Ball. So 4-3-3 as our Pokemon search. Level Ball gets these 3, like I said. Calm gets out everything, especially your big Urshifu VMAX. That's going to be one of the big things you want to search out because you don't have any evolution incense. And Quick Ball is just really good because it can get out those basic stuff. So we have 2 Switch. Our ideal starter is either Urshifu or Magnemite, because Magnemite knocks itself out. You can just promote your Urshifu. But if you happen to start Crobat, Dedenne, or Houndour, you have 2 Switch you can get out of there. We have the 2 Karate Belt to make our G-Max 1 blow cost 1 energy less if we're behind. Magneton will put us behind, so that's fine. 3 of the jar, so we can keep spamming that, the Houndooms. I forgot to mention, the Houndoom, it searches the Single Strike energy, attaches it to Single Strike, and puts 2 damage counters on it. And then 2 Martial Arts Dojo, 7 energy, basic fighting, and 4 Single Strike energy. Something that I might want to add is the single strike scroll, maybe as a one-off. Guzman Hala searches it out. So if you've already taken hit, maybe you're a little behind. Guzman Hala can get that for a single energy. Guzman Hala, for single energy, you do 10 damage plus 10 more for each damage count on you. So if you're a little bit behind, Guzman Hala can get your energy. You just scroll on your stadium. So that's kind of nice. But yeah, this is the list. I think if you want to try the 4/4 Houndoom one, I think that list is very, very, very good. But this is just a little bit more of an explosive one. You start, you get out your Magneton, you get Urshifu, and you have a huge swing turn where you get out all your stuff and just go from a board state with 2 Pokemon to a board state with 350 damage, threatening a one shot on the VMAX on the second turn of the game. This card is very, very powerful. This is my current Urshifu VMAX Magneton list. Let me know how you think of it in the comment section. And if you haven't already, you can subscribe, like the video. I do tons of deck profile stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video.